Good morning, everybody. First off, I want to apologize. I said 10 o'clock. Took us a little bit for us to coordinate a little bit so that we could have more information. Right now, we've got key people with our water group. We've got key people with council. We're looking forward to TCEQ's update at 10:30 on the test results so that we can get more information. And as soon as we get that information and we know where we're going forward, I'm going to get that information out to you as soon as we can. But right now, it looks like we've got about 15% of the city has water that's flowing. We still got a big issue out there. We've got a lot of water coming. We've got stations for the public. And right now, I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Rose, our city manager, to talk about some of those distribution points. Thank you.
Good morning. We would like to begin by saying thank you to all of the support that we receive from all around the country, especially in our local areas, wanting to assist us in this effort. So many thanks goes out to all of you and to all of the local organizations, groups, and companies. You have definitely shown us that you care about this situation, and we really do appreciate your help. As part of this process, on yesterday, we did have an opportunity through our EOC. We were able to open up 2 sites that many of you are probably already aware, our Oville Williams Senior Center, as well as our Greenwood Senior Center. And we were able to service about 2,600 families. And today we plan to, at this point, those 2 centers are already open now, and they will be going until about 8 p.m. tonight. I will be working with the EOC to see if we can get some other centers open up, because while we have 3 areas of the city that has been released from this, we want to make sure that there is water available to all of the other areas of the city. We have a tremendous amount of water, and a lot of that is because of a lot of the support that we receive from a lot of areas. While we appreciate all of the support for the water, we would like to pause for a minute at this point and pause on the donations because of the tremendous amount of water that we have received. We do expect to be able to fulfill the obligation of utilizing the water that we have, but it is a tremendous amount at this point, so we would like to pause on the donations. But we really do appreciate all of the efforts there. As we open up additional centers, we will definitely make sure that all of the right people are aware of those centers, because at this point, we need to make sure that the citizens in these areas that need water, that we make it available for them until such time as the entire city has been released from this issue. With that, I'll turn it back to the mayor to see if there are other issues he would like to discuss.
Thank you, ma'am. So right now, I want to thank all of you as citizens for pulling together as a team. I want to thank you for all of the generosity. Let's not lose sight of those individuals out there that may still need our assistance, that have locations that we're going to need volunteers to do some delivery to. Let's make sure that we're focusing on taking care of our city. I'm going to focus with my team and council to get legislation to push TCEQ and the Environmental Protection Agency to get us the numbers and results that we need so we can get a firm grasp on what our timeline looks like in getting our water system whole. And we're going to continue to keep you guys updated as soon as we know any additional information. Chief, do you have anything?
Thank you, Mayor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'd just like to add to the comments of City Manager and the Mayor that we have created a system that is scalable. We have enough water on hand to produce for our community should that need arise. And your public safety officers and departments are doing everything they can to provide order maintenance and the distribution that's needed. And I think our city should be proud of itself for stepping up. So thank you.
Thank you very much. My name is Robert Roach. I'm the fire chief for the city of Corpus Christi. And I want to echo the sentiments that have been expressed here today. We have great cooperation with our state partners. We're working in cooperation with Austin, with all of our local partners and our regional partners. I can say that we've taken a lot of water in over the last 12 hours. Currently, we have 2 pods open that are still distributing water as we speak, and they'll stay open until 8 o'clock tonight. Thank you very much.
Okay, I would like to give you an update time, but I really need to hear back from the Environmental Protection Agency and TCEQ, and so I'm going to be relying on Kim Womack to communicate when our next press release will be. It will be today, and I assure you I'll be here in this building all day long. I do have a meeting slated at 4 o'clock this evening as well to pull all of the teams together throughout the state of Texas to ensure that we're moving this as expeditiously as we can. Just a couple of questions, okay, and we'll move. Go ahead, sir. Yeah, our water department, of course, we took the data last night that TCEQ gave us as far as their requirements, and we're supplying them with water samples to make sure that the Houston facility is going to, the EPA up there, that's the only facility that's qualified to do the testing. So we're in constant communication with anything that they're looking at. Every information, you have to understand, we developed the water map, we developed all the pressure and all of the model for our success. So we have to continue to communicate with them so they understand our concept of get well. We've got a solid team on that, okay? And so some of this is, just a collaborative effort, and they're working diligently. Yes, sir.
Can you explain just conflicting information about the timeline about when y'all became there was a water issue apparently weeks ago? There may have been some sort of backflow problem at that same facility. And then
I'm gonna approach that right now, okay? Because you and I are on the same page right now. What I heard when I took office just a couple of days ago was we had a water issue. I'm hearing the same things you're hearing. We had a report on the 7th. We had a report on the 12th of December. We had a report on December 1st. I'm hearing rumors that even as far back as before Thanksgiving, okay? I'm going to tell you I don't know all of this data, but I'm hearing it, we're investigating it, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. And when I know we have definitive information, I will communicate that.
does the city have a non-disclosure agreement regarding Ergon?
Not that I'm aware of.
Is anyone from Ergon represented here today?
No.
Has anyone been asking
Next time, raise your hand for me, please. Okay?
Has anyone been asking Ergon to attend these press conferences?
Not that I am aware of. And I'll check with our communication department to find out if they were invited or... Right now, I'm trying to communicate as a city so that you guys know what we're doing to recover. And I personally haven't invited them in.
Mayor, when it comes to timeline, when you...
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any timeline about when the rest of the zones will be lifted?
As I said, I'm waiting for that information from the test results out of Houston. When we have that, then we'll know.
Have they
What,
told you when those are expected to be back?
I'm expecting a meeting at 10:30. Yes, ma'am.
What is it like combating this problem? I mean, this is happening right before the holidays, right for your whole entire city. It's a lot of people affected by this. So how?
What do you mean, what's it like? It's stressful, and we're working through it. Thank you. Yes, sir. Last question.
Any issues with health, any residents that have made any complaint about feeling bad or?
And I'm glad you asked that question, because one of the overlying reasons why we have water turned on is because they did not see a pH drop throughout our city. And we did not have any of those indications. And when it ties back into the dates that we're hearing about, it elevated the confidence. Okay, so the answer is no. Okay, and that's it for now. We'll get back with you as soon as we can. Thank you.